I review this Yealink UVC30 webcam, and this little video is my attempt at introducing it and just giving you a chance to get a good look at it. And I'm afraid I'm not going to do it from the from the camera itself, because I'm not going to show myself, and I'm not interested in that. But I've been using this now for several months, and some of the things that I've come to really appreciate about it, and I'm going to pause this in a second to show the software interface literally on the screen here. So what you see in my video is just my large computer screen behind this video, but it's listed as 4K, and just right out of the gate, I'm going to say that overall quality of video is good. Would I say it is 4K, as in comparable to like a 4K newer version of a GoPro? I also own an Insta1X an Insta1 RS, the new one. That 4K video blows this out of the water. So just as a comparative, I'm going to say that. But the quality is excellent for what you get for the price. I don't know that you're going to beat it for a webcam. It also comes with this nice little cover that I use pretty regularly, and that's been really nice for as a privacy cover. It's functional, doesn't touch the lens. And the other thing that's really fabulous about this, number one, it's really it's basically all glass, and I think that's important because the video quality is excellent. Again, for a webcam, out of this park, it's excellent. But if you're comparing it to true video cameras that also are 4K, no, it's not going to be that impressive. The shining gem here, as far as I'm concerned, is that integrated in here is I guess it's infrared. I'm not positive, but it's the Windows Hello. I can use this to unlock my desktop computer, and I love that. I mean, that's turned into probably my favorite overall feature, is being able to do that with this camera and no longer have to type in anything, using Windows Hello and facial recognition to unlock it. So I'm going to pause it real quick and show some of the software features. So just as an example, because it's showing a live view, I'm not going to go over further. But what's really kind of neat about it is you have a camera pan direction detection setting, and you also have a field of view. And I've been using 70, but as you can see here, you can kick this all the way up to 120, and that'll show you pretty much everything in the room. And when I do that, when I kick it up that high, it does have this auto framing feature. It has, it'll detect faces. I can also come in here and I can save presets. Now, I will say that Yealink's USB Connect software, at least at the time that I got this camera, it wasn't touted anywhere. I mean, you couldn't even really see this. I'm going to zoom out here so you can kind of see what this looks like. This is pretty important software. And I don't see that they really did much to promote this in their material. But as far as my personal usability of this camera, if I didn't have this software, I would not be that crazy about this camera. It's so wide in its field of view, it's important for me to be able to do that. But you do have this update device. You've just got various settings that make this usable, especially controlling the field of view. But you can even do more than that. You can soften your appearance, you can sharpen, and all of that. So overall, I'm very impressed with this. The software, like I said, has been a little bit buggy. It doesn't seem to always remember things, especially as it integrates with Teams and Zoom and Skype. Those are the ones I've used it with. Let me think. And Google Meet. I've used it with all of those, and it just seems like it loses my settings sometimes, and I have to go in and manually do it. And it's pretty annoying if I'm trying to get into a video and it's showing a lot more of my room than I want it to. But other than that, and honestly, I'm willing to work around that and go in and reset things personally, but to some people that might be an annoyance. This is one high quality camera, and works really well with all the web applications I've used it with, and I've also used it to record video with Windows Camera app, and also CyberLink Power Director. It's worked fine with those. So highly recommended.